Hi guys, Matt Muscat, Marketing Director at Treadstone Mortgage in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and owner of Maltese Marketing, private marketing firm. Build websites, do SEO, ads, all that kind of fun stuff. I was talking to Blaine, the appraiser, the other day, and he mentioned that there might be some interest in people wanting to learn more about Google My Business and how it works, the review pages from an SEO perspective, everything. So put this quick webinar together to give you guys a quick 10-minute easy digest on how Google Business works and what you can do to get some more leads. So I'm going to share my screen really quick. Hopefully I share the right one. Let's see here. All right, got my screen shared now. And what I want to share with you guys is first what Google My Business is. So people always ask, like, where do customers see it? Well, if you were to type in our company's name, Treadstone Mortgage, this part wouldn't be here unless you were signed in and this was your business. However, this area over here on the right, this is called the knowledge card. And it's friggin' amazing because it takes up like 30% of the entire screen. So if someone searches for Grand Rapids Mortgage and this were to pop up, all of a sudden from an SEO perspective, one search got me 30 to 50% of the screen with my information, my map, my reviews, an appointment link if you're a business that does appointments, and any kind of business information. Also, any updates that you've recently posted pop up under here, as well as when you're busy, more customer reviews, more bio information. It's really pretty cool. But this not only works when you're searching for your own name. If you were to search for Grand Rapids Mortgage, all of a sudden down here, we pop up #1 again. The other cool thing is that usually the more you do that, the higher towards the top of the screen that you start to pop up for SEO also, which is just your organic Google ranking. So all the clicks that we get off here help us pop up in the top 4 positions on Google organically as well. And for different searches, we pop up #1, which is everyone's goal. So the question becomes, how do you get this page to rank? Well, there's 3 factors that kind of determine how your page is going to rank on Google. First one is the one you can't really do much about, and that's the amount of time that the page has existed. If your page has been up for 10 years, there's a really high chance, if you have a couple of reviews and your page is filled out, that you'll start to pop up higher and higher and higher in the local area where customers are searching. #2 is reviews. That is something you can control. The more reviews you have, the higher you pop up at the top of the list. You'll notice that if you, when we did like a search for Grand Rapids Mortgage, we pop up #1 because we have 981 on average 5-star reviews. Our second place competitor has 457. We're almost doubling them, but they also have a great rate. This other person, Grand Rapids FHA Mortgage Broker, they don't even have a company name. There's no information here. They're obviously pretty far towards the bottom of the list, but because they are physically close to where I'm standing, they do pop up. So lots of positivity there. The third way to pop up is actually to have a complete profile with lots of updated information and keywords. So what that means is you have all of these areas on your page. You have phone number, address, business information, but you can actually log in, and I'll show you guys where to go for that. Go to Google My Business, if I could learn how to spell, and click here. Sign in. I'm able to choose which business I want to log in for. Log into Treadstone. And all of a sudden, it's going to show me all my statistics, my views, my searches, my activity. You can see we get a serious amount of people to these pages. But if I go over here to info, this is the money making section. This is where it's going to show me if my stuff is filled out. So I have 4 categories. I'm under lender, loan agency, mortgage broker, real estate consultant. That's good. If your business has at least a couple different things, it's hugely beneficial. Secondly, you want to make sure your hours are on the site. If you don't put the correct hours on your Google business page, Google will change them for you. A lot of places try to get cute and say that they're open 24/7. If Google knows that you're not, it penalizes you. Not a good thing to do. Have a link to your website, have a link to your Instagram, your Facebook, etc. If there's a link to meet with you, put that there. Then under services, putting down all the types of loans that you offer is hugely beneficial. And when I look at mine right here, I can see that I could do a little bit better of a job with this. For instance, instead of just saying FHA, I could put FHA mortgage. Service description is too long. Well, apparently I can't put in that. Let's see here. I want to edit this just a little bit. Delete service description. See, so it's never perfect. So you have to play by Google's rules, and as you can see, they change them constantly. But the more you're able to update the information in here and use it fully, the better that you can do. Make sure that you have a link to your website that's updated. We do, so that helps. You can do advertising through Google Ads if you'd like to. It does get kind of pricey. However, it is worth it. And then under photos, the more photos you have, the better. Having a video walkthrough of your office, having your interior on here, can give customers a better idea of who you guys are as a company. So those are the main things you need to worry about with Google My Business. Now, a couple questions I get all the time. Who can I pay to make my Google business page rank better? The answer is technically nobody. You'll get calls from marketing agencies all the time that will promise you how to rank better. Typically, they're just going to buy ads on your behalf and charge you a gigantic markup. Not worth it, in my opinion. You can pay someone to optimize your page, which is someone that does what I do. But what I'm really going to do is I'm going to go in, I'm going to make sure your profile is fully completed, and then adding the correct mix of keywords in, adding a post in, adding a video in. The number one thing people miss out on is the ability to do posts on these pages. So if you're able to do posts on these pages, it's like a Facebook status update. The more of these that you do, the higher your page will rank in time. You can do anything. You can do an offer, discount on your appraisal. You can do a COVID-19 update to let people know where you're at. But something is better than nothing, and the algorithm loves activity. So if you have any questions on how Google My Business works, or you want a little bit more expert help on this, please reach out to me. My name is Matt Muscat with Multis Marketing. My phone number is 734-306-6430, and I look forward to working with you.